Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and welcome back to our X-Men series. We're now talking about X-Men: The Last Stand. A little off with the series, I know. So you're going to be getting 3 reviews this month with the X-Men. So we have the X-Men: Last Stand to talk about. We have X-Men Wolverine to talk about, and X-Men First Class to talk about this month. So I'm going to be rapid firing these reviews out this month. At least for those 3, and next we'll hopefully get back to the monthly upload. So with that being said, let's talk about X-Men's Last Stand. This one's gets a lot of hate from people, and I can understand why. Like this movie starts out very, very weird. You have a freaking CGI Professor X. You have a CGI Magneto, and it looks fucking awful. It still doesn't hold up to this day. It actually looks way worse. Professor X basically, messing with this kid's mind, which I believe is in the comics. I don't remember very well if it's in the comics, but here it's like, whoa. This doesn't sound like the guy that we've known or was really ever hinted at of him doing. It kind of feels out of left field. I actually have this Angel storyline who's only in the film for 5 minutes, but it's to set up the Cure plot, and it's like they tried having like these 2 different stories, go on, and even throw in Professor X's backstory in there. It's like making it like somewhat of the 3 different stories going on, trying to combine them into one film, and it comes off very messy. And the only bits that I really enjoyed in this film is the action. And it's not like any of the characters I hate. Like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is still great. He's still the best part of the film. The biggest positive thing that people say about this film is Kelsey Grammer as Beast. I do like him as Beast too. He probably has one of the best fight scenes in the whole film towards the end. Halle Berry gets a little bit more of a uprising in this film when it comes to her character. She's more like there. She's more like taking the steering wheel. She's the one that's guiding the X-Men practically, and not Hugh Jackman. So she gets involved too, and so you have all these characters, and and you see their character arcs, but then when you look at the story, it's like, what the fuck are we focusing on? You have this Cure, which is honestly probably the best thing that I think it makes sense of them doing. It's always been hinted at in the previous 2 films about our X-Men as as mutation, something that you can change. Do we need mutants? Type of questions. And when someone comes along and actually made a cure where you can take away their superpowers, it's like it brings up that question of like, oh, well, see, if I take that, people won't think I'm a freak anymore. So I like that storyline a little bit more than the Dark Phoenix storyline, because that was only set up towards literally the last 5 minutes of X-Men 2, and it seems like they really wanted to do both stories, so they combined them together, but because they only get 1 more film in their contract, I guess, and so they just decided to throw it in here, and it makes no sense. It feels forced into the film, especially from Jean Grey's actor. I forget the name of the actress, or even how to say her name. She just stands around and does nothing for the film until Magneto basically needs her and like, all right, you can go kill those people. Okay, good. All right, come back and stand right here. All right, and she just does nothing in the film. She's just there. A lot of the stuff that happens in this movie kind of comes pointless. They kill Professor X some point in the film, and so he's dead. He's completely dead. But then you have a post-credit scene where he is in his brother's conscience, I guess. It makes no sense. It's like, okay, well, killing him off is pointless. That was something dumb to do. And next, at the end where you think Magneto lost all his powers, you see him slowly moving a metal chess piece. It's like, oh, okay, so all that was pointless. It's like, what was even the actual goal in this film? The only thing that actually changed was Rogue losing her powers, where it's like, oh, this is my choice. I wanted to do this so I can actually have physical contact with my boyfriend. In which I'm like, so now the one thing that people say that is the best thing in the comics and the X-Men TV show is just gone. Rogue is just no more. Apparently one of the most powerful freaking X-Men characters out there. And so I feel like it made no sense in her character. Like, and not makes no sense in her character, but for a character arc, I'm like, that's dumb. Like, her character arc should have been coming to an acceptance of her powers. And I believe there's a deleted scene where she keeps her powers, but no, they went with the one where she gave away her powers just for a boy, which is dumb. So, oh, and that's another thing. I did enjoy the Golden Gate Bridge thing with Magneto, and again his one-liners with that one. That's my X-Men The Last Stand review. Can't wait to talk about X-Men Wolverine. That's gonna be fun. Oh, there's good X-Men movies in this franchise or this 20th Century Fox universe, but there's a lot of bad ones, and that's a really bad one. I don't know if I hate that one more or Dark Phoenix more. I think I hate Dark Phoenix more. A part of me kind of wants to would rather watch Wolverine over Dark Phoenix. But good thing I don't have to watch Dark Phoenix anymore because I already did a review on that. You guys can go check that out if you really want to see my suffering on Dark Phoenix. And I did the New Mutants review as well. I have a review on that too. So yeah, good thing I don't have to watch those two terrible films again. But I still have to watch Wolverine, X-Men's Wolverine, and Apocalypse. I really don't want to watch those two. But you know what? I signed myself up for this, so can't wait for those. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.